our stitching kingdom. Welcome to Thursday, September 29th? Yes, September 29th, 2022. Where has September gone? We're going to be October, like in a matter of days. So exciting. Weather's finally started to calm down here, cool down. We had a really nice rainstorm last night, which is nothing compared to Ian that was battering Florida last night. So, and the day before. So if you are in that path of Ian, please stay safe. Please know that, yeah, people are thinking about you. We were getting a pretty hilarious play-by-play from Vic Stitch and Button last night with the saga of a pool floaty. So that was pretty amazing. But welcome. Also looking there, I know that there was a typhoon in Alaska as well that has displaced a lot of people as well. So if you're able to contribute to a relief effort or anything like that for either Florida or Alaska, Canada area, you know, do what you could do. And mosquitoes are out in force now because it's gotten cooler. So welcome. Channel about cross stitch, a little bit of knitting, and some life thrown in. I'd like to welcome back all of my returning friends and any new friends that may have joined along the way. And don't have any new people to shout out for the Under 1,000 Subs Club. Connie and Melina count twice stitched once. They are about 300 away from being over that threshold. And so I'll link them down below if you can go give them some love. Connie does tons of little smalls, and Melina has lots of beautiful mirabilias. So another thing of business, the Under 1,000 Subs Club was created by Carrie from Carrie and Stitches. Heather Link is my homeboy, and they asked me to come along for the ride. I do have a link down below to a document that has all of that information in it, and then Dawn from Frosty X Stitch actually has done a spreadsheet, and hers is a little bit more detailed, and I love it. So thank you, Dawn, for providing that to us as well. If you are in Europe next September, go check out Stitch Basel. It's going to be a really fun cross-stitching retreat in Switzerland, and if I could go, I would be there in a heartbeat. It's being hosted by Dawn Frosty X Stitch and Amy from Amy J's Creations. She's another one in the both Dawn and Amy are in the Under 1,000 Subs Club, so I'll link them down below. Go give them a shout, go give them a like and a follow. Audrey Stitchy Witch 42 pointed out something really interesting, that if there's a lot of people watching it, if you take the time to watch a channel or watch a show or watch a channel, watch a video, just hit the subscribe button. It's not gonna hurt you. Doesn't cost anything. And if you don't want to get alerts or anything, just don't hit the bell. Anywho, that's done. So we've got Stitch West coming up here in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's being sponsored by Snug Harbor Crafts, Deb and Kev, and I will link that in the bottom. I think I've had the form linked for a while, and I just haven't talked about it because September happened, and just October snuck upon us. I don't know if there's any spots left, but yeah, send them an email. But my mom, Carrie, and I do a fundraiser, auction, raffle, there we go, raffle every year. And we collect items and sell the tickets, and we also, you can get a ticket by bringing a gift card or money or paying for a ticket, or you can also bring, there's a list of items that I sent to Deb and Kev, hygiene items. It's what the charity that we're doing this year, kind of off all over everywhere. The charity we're doing this year is for Utah Military Academy, which is a local charter school here in northern Utah, and it's their cadet and family support team. So we have a lot of veterans and children of active duty service members that need support, and that school is doing their best to support these kids, because they need some support, and not all of our veterans and active duty service members are able to do the things that they can do for their kids. So yeah, and so we've gotten a few things donated, a few things purchased for the raffle. Really excited about one of them. I sent an email out the other day, and just mind blown by the generosity of people sometimes. So if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a little fuddled today. Been working like every night for almost the past, I had Tuesday off, but every other night I've been working, so working tonight too. It's been fun. It's a good thing. It's a fun thing. But I'm a little tired. So let's get into stitching, and I've got some knitting to show. I actually have 2 finished objects. I have a knitting finished object, and I have a cross stitch finished object. So we're gonna get into it. Enough of my babbling. I am so sorry. We're 6 minutes in, and I've probably babbled for half the time. Goodness. Okay, we're starting with knitting, and this is the Ever After shawl by Helen Stewart from Curious Handmade. This is where I was last time, this little marker, and I have to block it now, but here's where we are. And this is a fun little binding. Ooh, it showed up really good. That's my bind off. I really liked it. The slider purple right here is called Wonderland, and it's from Treehouse Knits. They are in Austin. And then this dark purple right here is Ursula, and that's from Long Dog Yarns. She is in New Mexico, and both of them are indie dyers. And this villain collection with Ursula, and where's my Dr. Facility? I think, oh, he's over there. She released, Long Dog Yarns re-released her villains collection. So if you like the villains, there's some really, really fun colors that she has. And she also has a Labyrinth and a Lost Unicorn collection, which I don't need any more yarn. But I might ask for some for Christmas. Who knows? But yes, now I have to block this thing. And I'm not sure how to do that. Do I block it along this long side? Are there blocking? I didn't even look at the pattern. There should be blocking directions, yes. But yeah, so it's asymmetrical. I just hope it blocks out. Oh yeah, it should. It's got a nice stretch. And I'm really hoping the lace will show up, but yeah, it looks like it will. So yes, I need to buy some blocking materials and check out that. So, ta-da! I don't even know how to wear this. My knitting friends, I need help. Okay. Like I said, I am a little discombobulated. Okay, and super excited for this finish. I finished the stitching portion, and here's the beads all done. This is Touching the Autumn Sky by Mirabilia. She isn't out of print, so there's a better look at her little tiny beads right there. She's so cute. There's no beads really over here. They're all in her skirt. Those cute shoes. But there she is. This fabric is Phoenix Flame by Live and Die LA. But that would be a great screen grab, YouTube. Please, please. Okay. So that's what we have for finishes. As for, well, and then I had another finish, and I will insert that here because I moved on to beading already, but I got a cross stitch finish, and it is Dark Queen of the Sea. I was pretty excited to finish her up. I've beaded the top a little bit already, so I rolled her down, but here she is on the scroll frame. You know what, we're just gonna do this. just fix it when we're done here. And that's the portion that's been beaded already. If you look, there's a really gorgeous Swarovski right there. I love the bits in her, like tinsel in her hair, and the blue by the magic, and all the back stitching. She's looking so gorgeous. So pretty. So really proud and pleased to see her come more to life. So I will be switching and getting another piece to focus on now that her cross stitching is done, and I'm working on the beading of this one because it is really hard to count back stitching. Beading is a little bit easier, but back stitching is a pain in the butt to count. So I'm not going to be counting the back stitching. So I'm switching to Mermaid of the Pearls for my new focus, and that will be starting in October because I should have her all beaded and everything hopefully by the end of this week. That's my goal anyway. So, and the tentacles I'm really excited about. I know some people didn't like bead or backstitching that, but I think it's gonna look really cool. They're in a petite treasure braid, and they're made to look like tattoos. So it's gonna be really fun. So I worked a little bit more on Violet, and she's gonna come out for my categories next month, and I think that's what I'll talk about now because I think that's all I've worked on. So all Violet has left to do is her wings, so that's my goal, is to see how far it is to finish her on that. And I don't have the Magnificas, but I pulled from my bead stash and I think I got some that are pretty close. So, and for some reason her Magnificas are really hard to find. I don't know why, but whatever. So my medium, so we got seasonal, small, and medium, and then we also got new to you and holiday. So she's going to be my medium stitch. Gorgeous Miss Violet. And then my holiday stitch. Oops. Or no, my small stitch. I'm trying to decide whether it be the flamingo bells, because that's a small and I need to get that done, or I've also got on Be a Pineapple, there's this cute, I think I'm working on the scissor fob, or the scissor case. There's this that says Work That Crown. So, I have it marked and everything. Oh. Interesting. Oh, and then flamingo bells. Which one is it? Oh, it's the one with, and I think I might work on this one because it's the Falamingo, which I love them. They are so cute. Is it that one? Oh no, it is flamingo bells. Ha ha ha. Like I said, I'm really discombobulated. There he is. So I'm gonna work on him. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And maybe take this smaller guy as my retreat stitching as well. So I'm working on his feet, it looks like, and I've got some of the bells done. But that is where he is. He's so cute. So fun. Cute little guy. And that's a hands-on design. And put them back in here because it shares with the Be a Pineapple bag because it's just fun. All right, so that is my small. Violet is my medium. And I'm going to have to be doing some other stitching, or some actual sewing this month. Cut out fabric for Alice's Halloween costume. She's going to be Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts. So, and then for seasonal is going to be my monthly one that I work on. And this is the Celtic Seasons, or Celtic Lady Season sampler that Sarah Stitch and Mommy put together. She put she put the layout together. These patterns are all from Marilyn Levitt Inblom, and you have to have them in order to know what goes where. So I'm going to be working on the lady, so that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of stitching, so I think it's going to be like her, and Violet is going to be a big push next month. So yeah, I'm on my October section. November is going to be fixing December, or not December, fixing winter, because I don't like the gradation of the lettering, and I don't, and I have to stitch add the fuzzy stuff, so I need to fix that before I get on to beads, which I have to make sure I have all the beads too. I have to make an order, Miss Sammy. And then Jack's Halloween Dream is going to be my holiday that I work on. Where is that one? Oh, he's right there. Hopefully I don't get a avalanche. Aha! Success. And new to you, I'm just going to use my new focus. But here is Jack's Halloween Dream. And this is by Frosted Pumpkin. I'm going to go down, I'm going to work on this other. So this gumdrop pattern is repeated on this side. So that's where I'm going to go there. So that will be fun. It's a fun little stitch. And it's one of those ones that's like, why haven't I, when I pull it out, I'm like, why haven't I stitched on this previously? Because it's cute and I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. So put that one up here on things to stitch. And then, like I said, my new focus, I don't know if I've said my new focus, but my new focus is going to be Mermaid of the Pearls. I don't have a ton done on her, or a ton left on her. Well, I do, but I don't. Got her big old tail. And, but so here's her body, and then I've got the big tail that needs to be done right here. Let me find, where's her pattern? So I am on this part right here, where you can kind of see that bubble underneath the pink. So this is all I have left of stitching, and then I'll be lots of beading. I think I did all the back stitch. There's not a ton of back stitch in here though. So, but I have all the beads. That was fun. I actually messaged Mindy in the Mira group, and I was like, hey, do you have the, or she had put up a post about Mermaid of the Pearls, and I was like, oh yeah, I need these, the embellishments, because she was talking about the embellishments, the chart is out of print. And I was like, oh yeah, I need those embellishments. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't need those embellishments. It's fine. I think that's it. I'm going to try on Friday, because we are going to be going to Yellowstone in a couple of weeks. So I am going to try my darndest on Friday to get this part of Yellowstone done, so that I have halfway done, and so I can get a picture taken by it, with Yellowstone in Yellowstone. So that's my goal this weekend, is to try to get that done. Maybe on Friday, maybe another day. Sunday I'll have a lot of stitching time. Saturday not so much. I get to meet Kara. Super excited. So, and not meet Kara. I've met Kara before, but I get to see Kara. There we go. like I said, I'm a little fuddled, I'm a little fuzzy. I do have some haul. I've got some more coming, some more Happy Mail coming, and, or more haul coming, but I did get Happy Mail, from a sweet, sweet lady. Love her to death. And, so I'm going to show those first. And I did not ask permission to share your name, so I am not going to. And then I got a lovely purple package from Sammy at Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery. So these are the Little House Seasons. Season of Hope, Season of Growth, Season of Plenty, and Season of Rest. And so they're super cute. They're little, and it goes through what months. So January, December, and February are winter. Spring is March, April, and May. And summer is June, July, and August. And autumn is September, October, and November. So I know the sun has kind of blew it out. And then this cute little Erica Michaels in the pink flamingo. So adorable. There's some rice stitches. So fun. And then this one is one of, I'm super excited for this. It's called Spring Violets, and there's the NPIs in here, so I just have to get my fabric, and I think I have a perfect fabric for that. And this is by Hands to Work. And I've not used Hands to Work before, but it says, "Surely as cometh the winter, I know that there are spring violets under the snow." And we have a lot of violets at my house, especially by the front door, or by our back door. So, and then this is Dragons by Stickenen von Weenberg, and I actually have their roses. They're Rose Quaker, and I need to get a wiggle on the Rose Quaker so I can start the dragons, because wow, so beautiful, so excited. And then my pretty purple package, and I got the beads for what's her name, Touching the Autumn Sky in this, and then this is also my beads for Persephone. Oh gracious. So now I can put these in Persephone's bag. I'll show you in a moment so they don't go everywhere. Okay, so I've got some purple and some gray beads. Oops. Ooh, actually that might work for violet. So, oh, that's blowing them out. So those two, and those two. Lots of purple shades, and I think these are the same. Possibly not. No, these are not the same, but more purple. That one might work for violet. And then this is Krynic for Junebug. And I think that will be my New Year, New Start. I love that Sammy always sends one of these, Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery. It's a little floss organizer. Those are really nice for Mill Hill kits or smaller projects. So I got, this is Tumbleweeds from Little House Needleworks, and this is called Legendary Girls. And it says, "I figure if a girl wants to be a legend, she should go ahead and be one." And that is by Calamity Jane, who was a frontierswoman of the Old West. And then this fun jellyfish Mill Hill kit. This is one of Michelle Bendy's designs, and I love it. I love the sentiment to it. It says, "The world is odd and sometimes wonderful." And then this is, sorry, we've got conversations going on in the background there. Oh, that's better. And then this is Spring Lock, because, you know, I have Spring Key, so you gotta have Spring Lock. And then another Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery. And then I'm borrowing a Bella Filipina for Vic's birthday sale. This is Amethyst. So I need to get her kitted up. Oh, the things to do. And then, and if you want me to do a flip through of these, I will. Just let me know. This is Christmas ornaments from Just Cross Stitch and the Halloween. I'm sure you've seen lots of Halloween. Excuse me. I really like this Raven in the Moon. I mean, I'd never really, yeah. And this spooky right here is adorable. So, but yeah, that's what I've got going on. I've got to get this up. Got to get some things. I should be getting my fabric for Dark Queen of the Sea, or Dark Queen of the Earth, so I can start her. Super excited about that. And yeah, so thank you all for being here. Thanks for returning. Thanks for stopping by. I like to tell you thanks for visiting. And if I ever stop and watch your channel, your videos, I will. And I don't have, I just like the video. A lot of times it's because I'm stitching, so you will see like 4 little flamingo emojis pop up. So yeah. I hope you all have a great week. Stay safe. Please stay safe. And happy October in a few days. This year's flying by, so we will talk to you all soon. Bye.